morning, Tracy. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Well, we're here to talk about
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Who are you?
My name is Zainab Ansell, and I'm the owner, director of Zara Tours, and with Zara Property as well. So,
How did that start? Tell us the story.
well, I started working with Air Tanzania for 8 years. After working with Air Tanzania, my dream was to open my own company. So it took me some time to go to see my boss and tell him, hey, I want to start my own. Can I go and try? But if I don't succeed, can I come back? And he said, oh yeah, you can do that, Zainab. So the first day I opened up the company, I said in my office, I felt very empty. And I said, wow, can I really make it now? No salary, no nothing. So it was really hard. So after a week, I had to get up and say, hey, let me get going and let me go and start something. So I started doing marketing, going around, talk to customers, talk to different people. I started selling the airline tickets. So I started going to organizations, talk to them and tell them, hey guys, you can buy the ticket for me, the same price as Air Tanzania, and that's it. So I started getting customers, but I had to apply for IATA, which is International Air Transport Association. And they told me I have to work without getting anything for 1 year. That was the hardest.
Wow.
So I had to show the airline that I can be able to sell the airline ticket for 1 year without getting anything. After 1 year, I got the IATA, which is International Air Transport Association, is recognized. So I started selling the airline ticket and I started getting a commission. So I did that. I started the Zara Tours is 1984, 85. Then I got to IATA 1987. And then from there, after 2 years, the airline business started not doing the best because most of the expatriates went back home. And then I started looking at Kilimanjaro and I said, hey, I can do something on Kilimanjaro. So I started doing Kilimanjaro, looking for guides, photos and organization and everything. And then later on I started the safari tours as well. It was really hard in those old days because number one, first of all, to get a license was very difficult as a woman.
Yeah.
Especially in Africa. So I got a lot of hurdles. It was very, very difficult to get that. After a while I got the license, I got the tax things, everything sorted out, and then I started the business. But it was a challenge all the way along to be a woman, especially in this area, Kilimanjaro. Is the people who are here are very aggressive and they don't want to see a woman doing anything. So it was really hard to be able to start off and take off to do the business. So that's how Zara started.
Wow.
And when I was starting doing business at that time, in those old days, there was no internet, there was nothing, it was a telex and it was a word of mouth. Every client come, they do Kili with us or safari, hey, when you go home, tell your friends and family about us and people. It was a lot of comments from people. So it was a word of mouth, goodwill, everybody comes, oh, my friend came with you. So I worked very, very hard to do this. And then after a while, it was difficult for me I wanted to do something standard, which is to have all my clients in one place. Like my dream was to build my own hotel. So I started looking, started organizing, and then I managed to build Springlands Hotel, which we have 80 rooms there, and we have a sauna, we have internet, Wi-Fi, and we have a big swimming pool, big 90, rental, shop. So once people arrive at Springlands, we have everything in one place. It's one stop. This gave me a lot of encouragement and it gave me a lot of confidence. So people, when they come from abroad, they arrive, we pick them up from the airport, we bring them to Springlands, which we can do everything there. We do the briefing, tell them about what they need and so on. So it's home away from home. People feel at home and people stay there. So this was a very plus on my side to have this. And after a while, in 2006, we started opening Highview Hotel, which is in Karatu. And there we have around 50-acre farm with a coffee plantation, and people can do walks there, can do manyara and sleep in Highview. And then from there, we opened up Ngorongoro, which is Ngorongoro Wild Camp. It's 20 tents, spacious, right in the national park. You can see animals, you can enjoy. It's really beautiful. And then from there, you can go to Serengeti. You can stay at Serengeti Wildebeest or Serengeti Wild Camp. And you have Ikoma as well. And Ikoma, there is a migration in August. So Zara has 6 properties, which is Springlands Hotel, Highview Hotel, Ngorongoro Wild Camp, Serengeti Wild Camp, Serengeti Wildebeest, and Ikoma. All this is for adventure package, for people to be able to somewhere affordable, and it's clean, nice, people can be able to do it.
It's pretty
So,
inspiring.
Yeah, thank you.
Starting out from where you started
Yeah.
to where you are now.
Yeah,
And I think that you are a real testament to how hard work,
yeah,
even if you're a woman in
Yeah.
a society that doesn't support women, really does pay off. And I
Yeah.
know that people here really look up to you and admire you a lot in this community.
thanks.
So, now let's talk about the charity side of things. But